Hello. Good evening. It's time for some cozy forging. Hope everybody is doing well. We've been off for about a month. Just hanging out. We were supposed to review the Dragon Prince 2 weeks ago in this slot, but people weren't feeling well, so we didn't do the review and we didn't have cozy forging. Last week was Halloween. Hope you got lots of candy. And yeah, now we're back, ready to make some maps with the Master's Toolkit on by Arkenforge. So, if this is your first time checking out CozyForging, we are making maps from the Ptolus setting by Monty Cook Games. I'm just looking at tags right now because it's been a while and I didn't update these. Apologies. There we go. Got some tags in there. Alright, so what are we going to do? We beforehand made, well, the red warehouse I didn't make on stream. Tord and Cran's house was the first one. So the story so far is your adventures in Ptolus would start off with a woman who was being assaulted, and then after a little bit of investigation you find out that these two criminals, Vagger and Lausio, had hired two people to go and deal with Fawn Quartermain. You track them back to the red warehouse, where they say that they were actually working for someone named Tord and Cran. You go to Tord and Cran's house, face off with him and his two accomplices, and then the trail goes cold. Now, at that point, there's an interlude. Where'd my music? There's my music. There's an interlude at that point where you go to a haunted house. Now, strangely enough, I don't see it in here. I built it like right here, and it's gone. So, something must not have saved. But, of course, we do have it. We'll just pop it back in. I have it somewhere. The old Grayson house. We'll just put it in level 1. Take a look at it. Oh, it's so teeny. How do you make this snap? I don't know. There we go. Roughly like so. Cool little house. Lots of ruin and grit and so on. Stairs up and a secret way down into a basement. But tonight, the journey continues. So, the trail went cold on whoever actually hired Tord and Cran. But in the adventure, your characters are eventually summoned to the Nobles District, the Nobles Quarter, where they are given a job to infiltrate a criminal organization run by Tord and Cran's brother, Linech Cran. And so, you go to the Rivergate District to take him up on his offer. And the Rivergate District is this nice sort of like middle class setup in the city of Ptolus, and everything is in like cute little cul-de-sacs. And so we're going to build Linech's Burrow, and it's not, I don't think I'm gonna build all of this tonight, because why build it with, you know, just these roofs. We're building the map. Like, let's build the entire interior as well. So this might take some time, as there are many houses. 11 houses. So let's start with just an outline. So this is like a 12 by 18 spot, but it's 10-foot squares. So we're actually going to build it 24 by 36 with a little bit of extra space. So we want a sandy ground just to start on, and we'll brush in the greenery later. If this is your first time checking out the Master's Toolkit, it's a wonderful map maker and virtual tabletop. It's got music and campaign stuff. They've got great marketplaces. You can actually see some of the stuff. That side of the screen, right over here. They're, you know, some of their bundles. Flipping through things that you can purchase. So, let's get some stuff. Get the content panel out. As always, official Arkenforge. Again, if this is your first time watching CozyForging, this is just chill and hanging out. Feel free to throw suggestions in the chat or ideas. So we want kind of a, you know, it looks sandy, but it's in the middle of the city, so why don't we go cobblestones instead? So we want stones. So we're going to go textures. We've got cobblestones and tile. Do we still want to go with a yellow? I don't think so. We probably want to go with a nice regular cobblestone. I'll pull up the... No, I don't have the exterior for the old Grayson house. Didn't build that part. So I haven't established any sort of cobblestone, and I suppose this is a completely different district, so the cobbles could be different anyways. So let's just throw a couple out. We got some blue, brick texture, blue stone brick, brown stone brick. The brown's nice. Brown brick. Looks a little too much like a wall. These are castle tiles. Oh, that's cool. Inside. City tiles. It's a little too much detail. Too busy. Oh, like old churchy. There's some cobbles. Like we could rough those up, and that would be really nice. Might do that one. Don't like that one. It's just a little too foggy, I want to say. Dark brick, too gothic. Too grid. Dark marble. Let's get rid of all of this. So I tried to shift click and it didn't seem to work, so I'm control clicking to delete everything. We still got this one that I like. What's this? Oh, it's too nice. Mossy brick is cool. Natural stone. Pebble and dirt road. A little too busy again. Let's scroll across. What do we got? More stone, more stone, more stone. Alright. I like this one. So we make sure to get it back in the hand. Oh, I lost it. I want it in the hand. There we go. And we're going to draw it. We're going to draw a lovely 24 by 36. So you're in the hand, and I want to paint you. Tile it. Dude, yeah, WASD moves you flying around like that. 24 by 36. This is going to help this for me, yeah? Yeah, it is. That's so useful. That's not right. So 36 by 24. Horizontal first. Don't you know that? Of course I know that. 36 by 24. That is our build space. The lowest level. And of course we're going to go in and we'll make some greenery and we'll build the buildings on top of it. They'll get their own floors and everything. Let's hide this browser for a bit. How do we hide this again? We can dock it or just close it. Okay. Hope everybody's having a lovely start to their week. Here in Edmonton, we got a massive dump of snow. So I've shoveled the driveway twice today and a couple of times over the weekend. Trying to be a responsible homeowner, you know? Grind that snow into the driveway and then it's ice for the whole season and it's not fun. Ugh. Apologies. I'm getting into the vibe. I don't have my hoodie on though because the heat is up in the house because of all the snow, and so I'm cozy because it's already hot. Oh, brain, do the things. So yeah, basically this is the outer portion of the wall. So if we go... And that's actually 4 squares because again this is 20. So our wall is going to start right here, run across, and then interesting, it'll go up the 4, and then, well, we could just go through the building. Then it's going to run down here because the building overhangs one space. Down to the end. Okay, so we need a wall texture. Need some content. Oh no. Need this, right? There you go. So, if you close your asset browser, you can click it right here. Brings it back up. What's this do? Ooh, make those icon sizes bigger. That's fun. It's a lot more usable. That's cool. We'll leave them a little bit bigger. Okay, so we need lines or modular objects. It's gonna be lines. We're gonna go with thick walls. Yeah, let's embiggen these. We got a brick wall, a castle wall, fort wall, hedge, ice wall, log wall, rock wall, stone brick wall. Ugh. Don't like it when it makes an actual line. Again, though. Well, Andreas taught me this last time. Whoop. Is it control? Control snaps? Nope. What snaps again? Whoa. It's not all. I mean, I feel like it's got to be control, right? But it's not snapping. Unless I'm doing something wrong, as I usually do. That feels like it's snapping, but it's just not letting me, you know. Oh, is it because I'm doing the wrong drawing again? Okay, let's get the wall. Layer, no, not layering tools. Line, straight, polygon, circle, freeform. So if I go polygon with, there you go. Polygon with control will snap. But I mean, it looks not great. Is it because I'm using that world texture setting again? No, that was turned off. That looks bad. Oh, add corners. That's a fun setting. Have I never used that before? And then we go into polygon. Oh, there's no option to add corners now in the polygon. So what is this add corners for? So hold control. What's the point of adding corners if it's not actually connected? Obviously, I've got to watch a tutorial on walls. Because I'm terrible at walls. Let's see what this looks like. I like the look of this stone brick wall. If I tile it, it's going to fill. That's going to be weird, yeah. Stone brick wall. If I use it as an object, I can build it. If I use it to fill, it's weird. If I use it to brush, it's definitely going to be weird. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, it's freezing. Okay, let's get rid of these. Stone brick. Bet you didn't think you were going to tune in and just watch me play with walls for 20 minutes. Alright. So, we tried object. I mean, we tried tiled and it was pretty bad. That's real bad. Stone brick wall, stone brick wall, stone brick wall. We're gonna go with this one. Line. Freeform. Ooh. Obviously not. Ooh, what's this I'm in? Oh, now I can make it rounded. So, polygon is probably what we're going for. Let's try straight again. Doesn't let me, you know, stop it and then do another one. So it's got to be polygon as the choice. All right. So, 4 down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Control to lock it in. And then, oh, no, I can't see. Oh no, it's so bad. Get it out of here. Okay, close this browser. 4 down. And it's going to be 4 up, but goes back to here. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the house. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, the autosave made me click. Oy vey. Let's try that again. Line, polygon. 4 down. And so we are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 in. So if it's 36 wide, I just gotta go here to 26, holding control and clicking. Click. We'll go right through. We'll build over it if we need to. And 1 short because of the overhang. Yeah, I'll build over it. Oh, I pressed S and it saved. Can I move? Yeah, I can with, and I can just take like control off. Go right there. And then this doesn't go all the way in. So it goes 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So instead of going to 35, we're going to go to 25 and end it at the house. Right click. And we got our wall. Oh, I forgot I was going to dirty this up a little bit. Let's make this, let's color this. Image manipulation, let's just take its brightness down a little. Oh, not that much actually, I don't like that. There was a super cool thing that you could do to add textures and noise. New noise. But like, I don't remember how to do it. It was this really cool thing where you could put layers on, and then you could like make them sort of show a little bit and then not. It was very, very cool. Gotta go back to their tutorials. Check out the Arkenforge YouTube for their Master's Toolkit tutorials. Like, I learned all of this stuff just by watching the videos and then trying it out. Now, obviously, I'm not terribly good at this yet, but practice, practice, practice. How do you get to Carnegie Hall? John Practice. I don't know. I don't want to put the fountain in yet. I want to do outlines of the houses, I think. So I'll just start with number 1, which is the house for... It's the Cooper's house. Radolph and Sissy and their 4 children. So, yeah, it looks like it goes 2, 4, it's 5 squares up. And we are just going to give them exterior walls. And let's put the doorway here, I think. Yeah, like, they don't want to be... this will be the side of their house. The interesting thing is, there's not a lot of, you know... Like, there's no windows, so I get to pick those. There's a bunch of chimneys, but, like, this chimney's in the middle of the house, so that's going to be interesting to deal with. So we need walls again. Let's just be consistent with these ones. Thin walls, light wood walls, brick walls. I mean, probably light wood walls, right? No, wood wall, wooden wall, thin, wooden wall. Let's do this one. And so this house is going to be a lovely rectangle of 15? No. Yeah. No. 6 by 5. You know, it's probably easier to just like do the floor rather than the walls and do the walls after. So let's do it that way. Let's get textures. Let's get wood floors. Hardwood floors. And we can change these floors afterward. Let's do the faded hardwood for this family house. If you got lots of kids, you know, your hardwood's probably faded, dropping toys on it all the time. I can say this because I know it from experience. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Anyways, so this is 5 up and 6 over. Perfect. First house. A little something on my screen. All right, next house up here. 1, 2, 3 squares up. It's a 4 by 4. Just a little square house right there. That's cool. Let's change this up for a different hardwood texture. So we use faded. Let's use this other one. And so this is going to be here. It's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. So it's 4. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah. Yeah. But we're going to give them a little front area. I see what I did. It should be like that. That's cool. 3 houses. Got a couple more little square ones. So let's go with wood decking, not decking. Oh, we got some more hardwood. Let's go with the faded. Oh, which houses were those? So this lovely big one is Shemi's house. Shemi Thofer is an accountant. And then this other house is a storehouse. Single-story stone building. Oh, good to know. Wide doors for moving cargo in and out. So all of the 8s are storage buildings. Ah, so they're big sheds attached. So it's Shemmy's storage building. Okay, so those are going to be simple to make at least. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. So let's build the other storage building. Should they have wood flooring? Should they have stone flooring? Huh. Leave it as wood for now. Just get these outlines down. Ooh. My tea tonight is a rose pua with sugar and cream, but not foam tonight. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're starting this here, and it's going to be another little square one. Let's just copy that. Make this tiled. 4 by 4. Cool. House number 3. This is Biesta's house. So, half-elf barfly and gadabout. She's Linech's half-sister. And she's got a roommate, Shanus Illithan, a male halfling. And he keeps the house nice and clean, even though she's out all the time. So we're going to have it be same length here, but then we're going to put that lovely little deck in front. And there is decking. So let's get the nicer hardwood. And put that in the tile hand. And we'll do same amount. Then across by 6. Then we're going to do some wood decking up front. Yeah, let's call it just this much. So should I make this the same kind of wood decking? I should. Let's change that up. So I copied and pasted that. Was that the right call? Let's see how easy it is to rotate. Oh, if you hold control, it snaps nicely. There we go. Oops. One up. Nice. Cool. Got a 10-foot ledge there. I am not certain how to make that look right. Could do like a dark line. How am I going to get that shadow on? Not sure. But for right now, we're going to put this extra little storehouse here. So 2 in. 2 in? A little bit more than 2 in. Yeah, it's 4 in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here? Yeah. No, that's too small. Because it's right by the bend. I mean, it's obvious, right? It's right by the bend, so it's got to be... Ooh, what's going on? A little bit of lag. Lost my music. That's what it's supposed to be. I mean, it looks more narrow. So let's make it this way. I like that. And then this one's over here, but we'll get to it. Number 4. A guardhouse. So right at the top of the little ledge up into the 2nd level of the Burrow, this little cul-de-sac in the Rivergate district, is a guardhouse. Filthy, cluttered with garbage. Fun. Looks like it overhangs a little bit, so let's call this a 5 by 5. And since it's dirty, could do faded hardwood again. Let's do this wooden texture. We haven't used this one yet. So it's in line with the back here. 1 up. And it's a 5 by 5. Looks not quite right, actually. Yeah, it's a 4x4. It's just because that one's short. Oops. There we go. Because we want the full 2 right there before the ramp down. Cool. I mean, it does look like it kind of overhangs a little bit, so we could throw an extra layer, make it a 4x5. And then it's 1, 2, 3 down to this one, which according to this is huge. It's in line with this. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 6. Who lives there? Oh, it's Linux office. Well, let's make it really nice. Let's make it a parquet timber floor. Parquet? Parquet? I don't know how to pronounce that. I mean, it looks French. Ugh. What did we say? 6 by 6? You know, I'm so tired because it's daylight savings time. That's the only reason. I mean, it looks like there's a little bit more. Like, you see how this hangs out? So that should only be 15. But, you know, what ifs? All right, who's in number 6? The guest house. Ooh, there's a mystery guest there, which I will not spoil. So that's a pretty easy 4 by 6 in line over here. Guest house will get this one. 4 by 6. I love that they show the numbers. Makes it so easy. Then we need a 4 by 4, so let's grab this hand again. And then this lovely house, number 7, which is Linux house. A nicely furnished, well-appointed house at the northeast corner of the Burrow, although the decor seems a bit garish and tacky. Hello. Hang on just 1 second. Oh. My break thing didn't work anyways. Jen just popping in and grabbing some dice. Yeah, we have some handmade resin dice that we are going to polish up and paint and get ready for giveaways during our Expanse streams. So we're gonna do, it's the 7th right now, so we're gonna do a stream on the 14th, and that'll be the Expanse coming back after a month off. And there's a couple of new bounties out. I'll be posting those on Twitter and the website over the next week. So follow at SkyhammerK and on Twitter, you know, as long as Twitter still exists. And I'll be putting up the new bounties there. Otherwise, you can go to skyhammerpress.com/hellbreakers and the updated bounties will be there. Yeah, so we have a game on the 14th and then the 28th. And then the plan is December 12th, we'll do maybe a Christmas special or something. And then, obviously, we're going to take the 26th off for Boxing Day, and we'll probably be back with Hellbreakers in the new year for January 9th, and we'll call that Season 2. We'll see how it goes, but that's kind of the rough plan. We need a nice floor. So here's the nice floor. Oh, and of course, tune in for those 3 dates of Hellbreakers. November 14th, 28th, and January... Not January. Getting ahead of myself. December 9th for giveaways. We're going to be giving away Trades of the Expanse Bounty Hunters, more PDFs from Green Ronin Pub. And probably some handmade dice for your drama dice needs. Little D6s that I designed with protomolecule in mind. Hopefully you enjoy. Alright. We'll do the parquet again. This is his house. And it's going to be a 6 by... I mean, it's not quite, right? So this is 2, 4... So it's a 5 by 6. It's more of a rectangle. If we do like this... Oh, 6 by 5. Yeah. Like so. Then we're going to take this, and we are going to up it. Don't want level, we want layers. Boop, 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 boop. No, up, 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 up. I want you over the wall. Wall? Whoa. Nope. Maybe if I move this up one level and I put it... No, because then it's not there. So... I do want it down one level, back on level 0. Do I have to redraw my wall? This is just fun. Wish I could add another. I might have to redraw the wall. So I definitely thought that I'd be able to lift this up and bring it over the wall, but I guess not. Move it to object layer? Okay. So because it's terrain, I understand it's automatically on the terrain layer. And the wall is on the object layer. Now, if I take the wall and put it on the terrain layer, it's going to get the lines. Is that okay? I think it's okay. Let's go up a level because it always looks nicer. Yeah, I think so. I think it'll be fine. Okay, so then let's put you back to the terrain layer. And it's still over the wall. And then we'll create a wall. Yeah, looks good. Alright. So the only thing we're missing now is the fountain, the greenery, the details. I'm feeling like throwing a fountain out. It's a big 10 by 10 fountain. So let's look for fountains. Fountains. Ooh, look at all these fountains. This one I'm immediately drawn to. It looks very similar to the picture, but it's a little rich for Linech. But then again, at the same time, he likes rich things. Maybe he splurges on a fountain. Probably not like this 3-tiered one. I like this one. And it needs to be 10 feet wide, 4 down from there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we put it like right there. Yeah. It seems so tiny. I mean, we should probably figure out how to split this level, right? Just make the higher area a bit lighter. Yeah. So if I take this texture, go to tiled again, and then do like, oh, I want to move, I want to draw. Okay, I can lock it. There we go. And then I want a tile brush, and I want to throw a new layer right here. We're going to make it better. You know, do it that way, so it actually like fills up this area, like fill up all of this area, and then just put the darker one there. Okay, so do like that, throw another darker version of it right there, and then no, give me what I just drew. Why can't I grab it? Grabbing all of those things. Don't want that. Why can't I grab what I just drew? Okay, so let's undo. Go. Oh no. Is this deleting my things? Oh, see? I drew it locked. That's what's happening. Didn't realize that that was a thing you could do. Are my things still there? All my things are still there. Okay. Now, we're going to change. So, apparently, if you have lock clicked when you're drawing, you draw a locked object. That's intelligent. I just didn't realize. Okay. So, we're going to brighten it just a little bit because it's higher up. Like 53 amount. Maybe 52? What's the brightness on this one? I don't know. 51. Whoa, 510. 50. Let's go with 50. Still feels too bright, don't you think? 50 feels too bright. And see, it didn't actually go to 50. There we go. Oh, see, 50? Exactly the same, so 51. Then we need to send it to the bottom. Then we take this one, which should be locked, and we send you to the bottom, which lightens up that spot. Now you, we need you below the wall. Down, there you go. Raised. Good. Looking nice. This grid is super bugging me right there, but there we go. And like, we'll build walls around this. Cool. Okay, so we got a separation now. Now we need a ramp. I mean, I could see if there is a ramp. No ramps. What are overlays? Oh, blood, nature, mushrooms, pentagrams. Gotcha. So, could just draw a little bit more of this. So it's 5th above the fountain. That's only this much. Goes right to there. Could put like a, we could make a railing actually. To like there, and then yeah, okay. Let's do a railing. It's not what the map is, but sure. So we need rails, not those types of rails. We need thin walls, like this railing. Come rail away, come rail away. I don't like that kind of railing. Hello, coffee. Thanks for coming and chatting. Little stone wall. What are these supposed to be? Like, I guess they're railings. They're just odd to me. I like log. It's log. It's log. Yeah, let's do log. Okay, so we're going to draw this here, and here, and there. Oh, that's too much. Too dark. Too much. Let's try it. Log in polygon so we can do it all connected. And just get it like that far. Ooh. I mean, it's okay, but it's not great. And then if we do like so, it's just too tight and it doesn't look right. I don't like it. So we're gonna get rid of it. How do I draw this dark shadow here? Wait, I just realized. Look, I can change the line width that I don't like. So we're gonna drop this by half and see what it looks like now. Nice. Nice indeed. We'll start on the wall? No, we'll start past the wall. Go down to there. Click off. Doesn't look that much more narrow. See? It still did 0.37. Log? What you doing to me, log? See, now that feels more narrow. Is it just because it's polygon I can't do it? And so I have to draw it like so? That's fine because it's log, it's unfinished. So let's do it no snap to the wall. And then snap to the line. Snap here. Yeah, that's better. Maybe to there. A bit more. Yep. And then it goes up, yeah, to just the edge of the building. So we're going to go like this. And we got a little bit of a walking, it's, you know, it's not great. I don't know how to do a ramp very well. How do you make this clear that this is a ramp going up? Draw some shadow there. Let's search for shadow. Let's see if they have some shadow. Tennis net shadow, cliff edge shadow. Interesting. Ledge shadow, river edge shadow, stairs shadow. It's just, okay, weird. Decor shadow. Interesting. I don't know what you would use these for. Just shadow. Alright, well, that's where we're gonna leave that now, at least. Now let's get some walls going on. So let's start with the Sheddy dudes. Shadow sounds good. I think your railing not going all the way down gives it a ramp look. Oh, thank you. I don't know how to make the shadow, though. Like, if I could just draw some, like, black on there, you know, the way it looks right there. Just outline that a little bit, but I'm not sure what I would do. You know, I could just do like a brush on this black more, like on the tiles. Anyways. Oh, I wonder what'll happen if I go up one. Oh, ooh, it looks very different. But anyways, back to here. So let's start with the warehouses and give them all the same walls. Coffee suggested that we could make it a switchback with a small landing at the turn. That might work. But let's get going. We'll give that some more thought later. I want to move on. Super weird. So we'll do thin walls. So they were stone buildings. So the storehouses. Single-story stone buildings have wide doors for moving cargo in and out. So let's assume that they're cargo doors. They're definitely not all built the same way. This one opens that way because we got the gable. Is that what that's called, a gable? Let's put this one here. Let's put this one here. Let's put this one here. So, do we start with the doors and then build the walls? I always forget what I like. Oh, I don't know what all of this is, but I want doors, which will be under objects or modular objects, but probably objects. Doors. Here we are. Castle door, closed door. Let's make these bigger. Look at these doors. I want big double doors. Warehouse doors. Ooh, door left, door right. Door left, door right. Those are nice. Okay, we're gonna go door left, door right. I don't see much difference between no number and door 2. So we're gonna do this one. And we plop it down. And we rotate it. Snap it into place. Nice. Take these two, copy those. I wanted to put this in the front, didn't I? Rotate those, snap them into place. And then the other warehouse, that one is front. Okay. So copy, paste, control, and snap into place. No! I've overshot. Then copy these again. Put them right there. Pretty good for some double doors, for some warehouses. Oh, wow. It's already 8 o'clock. Well, what we'll do is we'll just fill up some walls here, and then we'll call this a night. And then in 2 weeks, we'll pick this up again. We'll start filling in some details. So these stone walls, cobblestone walls, gray stone walls, probably cobblestone, right? Or stone brick thin. What are they? Single-story stone buildings. Stone slab wall, maybe? No pillars for sure. Not smooth. Let's do the slab walls. Let's see what those look like. So once again, we're going to make these polygons. Whoa, is that doing a thing? Oh, what's it doing? That's not right. What was I building? Oh, I went into tile, didn't I, instead of line? There we go. That looks nice. It's going to be interesting to see how these walls come together. I might have to move the buildings a little bit apart. But figure that out later. Oh, see? Look at that. There. There. Got a little bit of clipping, which we got to fix. So if I take this and I move up, 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 up. There we go. Yeah, like, do I move these down and away from the walls? It's an interesting thought. Alright, grab you. Make sure you're on a polygon line. The good thing about this is, like, if I've forgotten... Oh, that's interesting. I can go halfway in. It's actually... The learning curve is not that high to get it back. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't want to go halfway in. I want to be just a bit off. There we go. Move this up. There we are. And then polygon, polygon, polygon. Oh, polygon. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, I moved up levels. I don't want to move up levels. I want to move up layers. Okay. 8, 8, 8, 8 barrackses. I mean, should this be? So it's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's 3. And then there's 3 squares there, which is what I did. All right, just looks odd. But yeah, we got those 3 there. That's good. That's a nice start to Linux Burrow. Our first little setup there. Hey, Lilandrius. And I also see we've got Alicidra and Lizabeth. You two have been around since the beginning of the stream. Thanks for hanging out. Lilandrius, thanks for coming out. But as you can see for this project, this one's going to be a multi-CozyForging episode because we're going to have to throw details into every one of these houses, which is going to be fun. Yeah. Get to go through the Ptolus book and be like, this is this person's house, which means we need these things here. Yeah, and some are going to be multiple levels as well. I think I will... Wait, you know what? I want to just quickly look at Windows again. Windows, Windows, Windows. Window prison. We need undead here. Every house in Ptolus. Oh no. That's no good. No undead. So if I were to go in and be like, I actually need a window right here, would I want to fix the wall? I probably would. So I'm gonna have to do windows first. Well, that actually looks pretty good. Yeah, I think that's actually fine. Every house in every street, undead. No, every house in every street, Kender! But yeah, so I mean, like... if I plan to have a window here, I can still build the wall after, and every sewer. Lilandrius is not happy about me suggesting Kender should be in Ptolus. We're going to have Kender officially soon, with the Dragonlance book coming out. And won't that be fun, everybody? Yeah, so we'll build the walls. Probably have to do something about moving all of this down. Just like a little bit. Because of the other wall there. Should be weird and awkward, but doable. You're off now. What are you doing? Get back in your place. Oh, there's an extra one there. That's why. Oh no! I've deleted everything. Don't want it to. There we go. There's just an extra door there. Weird. Yeah, so I'll put walls up on the other houses later and plan their doors and put their windows afterward. I've got to check which ones are 2 levels and do a little sketch map for my own reference. Alright, well, before I sign off, thanks for hanging out and making some maps, checking out the Master's Toolkit by Arkenforge, this wonderful tool set to make your RPG maps. And I mean, I'm doing all fantasy stuff, but as you can see, like scrolling by on the side, there's cyberpunk and space and all sorts of different options. There's a Halloween pack that I don't think I have, but yeah, lots of cool things that you can do with the Master's Toolkit. And what else is going on? Well, obviously we'll be back after our short break next Monday for The Expanse, Hellbreakers, our actual play of Bounty Hunters in the Expanse RPG by Green Ronin Publishing. So that is back on Monday, November 14th. Hype train coming through from Lilandrius. On the 21st, we'll be back with CozyForging. The 28th, we will do some more The Expanse RPG, and so on. We'll take a break over Christmas. Be back in the new year. Check out our podcast, Massive Damage Adventures, for a whole backlog of one-shot actual plays using a ton of different games, different casts of players. Massive Damage Campaigns, another podcast where we are releasing a new episode of a Cyberpunk Red campaign every Friday. There's 8 episodes up right now. That's kind of it right now. More to come, though. Lots of very exciting things coming up. But that's it. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for making maps, and I'll be back in 2 weeks to detail this. Hope you swing by. My button didn't work. Button.